Hello and welcome back to the Full-Thrive YouTube channel. I am so glad you are here. Oftentimes freelancers feel isolated. They feel like, man, I'm the only one here, and you get trapped in your bubble. Really what I want to do is open your perspective, shift some limiting beliefs, and show you that you really do have control of your clients, of your process, and really of your business. Today in the Facebook group, I talked to the freelancers about scope creep. And I said, there are 3 responses you can give when a client asks, oh, could you just do this one more thing? Do you mind? I've been thinking we need to change this. And you're like, how do I respond? I am going to give you the exact 3 responses you can choose from, and I'll give you a little hint about which one is best. So if you want to know how to respond to scope creep, stay tuned. It's coming up. All right, so let's talk about the responses. So it's happened to you. You realize, oh my gosh, they're asking for more than what I originally agreed on. Scope creep is when a client is getting in there and they're making suggestions, or they're changing, or they want to start from the beginning again. How many of you have had that? You're like, I don't feel really good about this. We need to start over, or we need to rework this messaging. Oh my gosh. Do you not have a moment of panic that comes over you and you're like, are you kidding me? Like we have to start again? Like, yeah, no, yes, no, but, right? It's a feeling. And even if you got a great game face, you're like, oh shit, this is going to take a lot. I did not know. No. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. You don't have to do that anymore. So I'm going to give you 3 responses to scope creep that you can use. You get to choose and then decide which one you want to use. First one is pretty easy. Hey, Lisa, I know we did the website copywriting and you did 4 pages for me. And I know I said everything was great, but over the weekend, I've been thinking and I want to go in a different direction. I want us to do blah, 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 blah. And I need your help because I want to rework the messaging, can we do that? Yeah, yes, we can. Actually, that's what I do. So yes, we can. Now, that could be yes with a period, like, sure. Can you see my face? Sure we can. Yes, we can. Sure. Okay. That is like resentful, feeling like they're taking, like feeling like the victim and the martyr there. But that answer is yeah. And what you're choosing with this is, okay, I'm just going to suck it up. Yep, I understand. I'm going to suck it up. This may lead to more business. So there may be choices where when somebody asks you to do more, you're like, okay, this is great. It's building the relationship. I'm going to get more business out of this. I've had people ask me to do things for free, which is kind of outside of scope creep, but like, they're like, oh, could you help me revise blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yes, I will, even though I'm not getting, paid for it, because I know it's going to lead to more business. Or if it's worth it to you, if you created something and you weren't super happy with it, and then the client's like, I'm not happy with that. And you're like, I don't want to put that in my portfolio. And you're like, yeah, we need to redo it. I know and you think it's worth it. Then the answer is yes. And you suck it up and you do the extra work. Okay. But you need to do it from an intention that you choose to do that and it's good for you. Right? So that's the first one. The second one is, yeah, no. Yeah, no. Here in California, we say, yeah, no. Yeah, that's a hard no. Nope, I'm not going to do that. Okay. So you can say no. And I think this is probably where we need to end the relationship, or that's not going to work, or they fire you, or you fire them, or sorry, the answer is no. And what I'll tell you about the no, I'll tell you what I know about when you say a hard no. I think the reason people say a hard no is because they take it personally. They feel like the person has intentionally asked for more. They think I'm a pushover, this and that. I'm going to show them. No, I am not. No, that's not what we agreed on. You said this and I said this and we did this and you take it personally. I know I'm being a bit dramatic here, but you take it personally and then you feel like you need to defend and justify and explain why you have to say no. Because you can't just say no because there's a whole lot of stuff attached to it. Now, go back to the yes. There still could be all that stuff and you say yes. But on both ends, there's this like personal thing, which makes me sad for you because a lot of this is not personal. Your clients are not personally trying to hurt you, affect you, influence you. They're just living their life. You're a small piece of it. They ask for something and you get to respond however you want. They are not trying out to get you or trying to get more from you than they a lot of times they just ask for stuff they didn't even know they shouldn't ask for. They just didn't know. They're like, well, I'm going to ask. She can say no. And you're on the other end going, oh, I can't say no to that. They asked and they're the client and they must. Oh, please stop overthinking things. All right. So here's the response that I have chosen in my own business. I teach this with my team. It has served us so very well. If you would like to use it and borrow it, it's yours. I have found that if I lean in and say yes, if I have a stance of yes, if my first response is always going to be yes, ... And this is where you get to take back the power, the control, the confidence by adding this part to it. You ready? It's not mind-blowing, but it will change everything if you can really adopt this. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I agree. I think we should redo the messaging. Now that you've kind of shared that with me, yep, that makes a lot of sense. Let me update the proposal and let you know how much that would cost. Sure. Yeah, I can. Yeah, we can do that. Let me get back to you and let you know how long that will take and how much it will cost. You will be shocked. When you can say that with confidence, when you can say, oh yeah, we can do that. Yeah, let me just circle back with you. I want to look at our proposal. I want to look at the agreement. I want to see how long that would take and how much it would cost in addition. Almost no client is going to push back on you right there. They may come back and push back when you show them the cost. They'll go, oh, you know what? I've been thinking, we don't need that anymore. Like, oh, okay, great. It's this funny dynamic with human beings. And that's why this is really good with your kids and your partner, your spouse, and your mother-in-law, whatever. You first kind of soothe the situation by saying yes. And I'm like, oh, awesome. But then you show your boundaries. You show your professionalism. You show your authority. You're very clear, like, yeah, yes, we can do that. But there is a cost to it. And then they get to choose. It's always their choice. Do they want to pay that and move forward? Yes. Do they want to negotiate with you on that and pray? Yes. Do they want to say no? They get the choice. And you have taken the personal wounding out of it. It's just a choice. It's just a business choice. Now, you can decide that you're only going to charge a little bit, but out of principle, you are going to charge a little bit. You might go, I do no, yes, we can do that. Let me get back to you. And you get back to them and you like triple the price. And they're like, oh, I can't afford that. I'm like, oh, okay. No, all right. Again, you get to decide with that proposal, that additional cost, what it's going to be. Okay. There's a little bit more, to it. I don't want you to just like make it like, oh, yes, no, or maybe so. But by taking the mental stance of yes, and you really can confidently answer your clients and go back to them and really be professional in this, right? So it doesn't always have to be, oh my God, that's going to be a lot of work, or oh, I'm going to have to end the contract, or yes or no. Start with the, yeah, let's see how we can figure that out for you. Let's see how much it's going to cost, how long it's going to take. Is that helpful? I hope so. None of this is earth-shattering. It is expanding your perspective. It's showing you other ways. It's helping you see like, oh, I am in control. This is my business. I do get to make choices. It should feel good to me. I should feel good about these things. Because when you feel good, things are good for you in your business, with your clients. When things don't feel good, you're going to have more restless clients, more irritable clients, more frustrating clients. You attract what you think about and what you put out. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you found that valuable. If you're looking for more on freelancing, how to find clients you like, do work that you love on your own schedule, there are a ton of videos that you can check out and throughout the channel. Now, I want you to subscribe below if you like this, and you will always be notified when a new video drops. Lastly, we have a Facebook group we would love to have you join. It's called Full-Thrive Freelancers, and over there we have free masterclasses, live Q&A, and an amazing community of thriving freelancers. Join us there.